Korean barbecue, or kalbi, is one of the most delicious foods in the world. There are several popular versions of the sauce these days, including some made with American soda pop. This is more the traditional spicy variety and my own personal favorite. If you've only ever tried the bottled sauce before, you really must try this. It's like the difference between bottled spaghetti sauce and what you can make yourself at home with fresh ingredients. Plus, it's pretty easy to make, too.
This is really quite a simple recipe. I've got a pear here. It's about 200 grams of pear. I just cut the core out of it. I'm going to chop this up more later. Sesame oil. I'm using, I can't get Korean chili powder, so I'm going to use Indian Kashmiri chili powder, sometimes called Kashmiri mirch, because that's the Indian or Hindu word for it. The soy sauce. Now, for the beef stock in this case, I'm not using my own beef stock. I'm actually going to use one of these Knorr gel packs. Don't use the dry powder. That's no good at all. But the gel pack will actually work fine for this. It's got the right flavor for this, even though I would normally use this for a sauce. It's going to be fine. The garlic, I'm using serrano chili. I would use two if they were small, but this is a great big huge one. You want about 3/4 of an ounce of actual chili. I'm not going to scrape the seeds out or the membranes. I'm going to use the whole thing. I got a little cup here. I'm going to add a bit of water to it. I've got a tablespoon of cornstarch, really quite a lot of cornstarch, but this is going to make a good amount of sauce. And just mix it up with your finger like this first. And then we can combine all the other ingredients in the saucepan here. So, as I said, I'm going to just cut the pear up coarsely like this. It doesn't need to be fine. It's going to be boiled, and then it's also going to be passed through a sieve, pureed. There's the soy sauce. There's the cornstarch. Here's that entire tub of that beef stock from Knorr. Get the red chili and the garlic, again, just coarsely cut. And water. 50 grams of white sugar. And we add sesame oil. 2 tablespoons dark brown sugar. About half a teaspoon of finely ground black pepper. And then the Kashmiri or Korean chili powder. And we're going to give this a stir. Begin heating it. Bring it up to a simmer. After 30 minutes, it's quite thick, and now I'm going to remove it from the heat and puree it. And I'm going to run it through a sieve, make sure there's no solids left behind. Once it's sieved, you stir in the cider vinegar, put it in a bottle, and then leave it in the refrigerator for a while before you actually use it. It needs a little bit of time to kind of settle and mellow out.
If you like my videos, look for my cookbook, now available through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other internet bookseller sites. Also look for my cocktail book, Cocktails of the South Pacific and Beyond, Advanced Mixology, available through Amazon online.